Here we have some positive pressure ventilation, which is actually keeping the fire from the lower portions. However, it's just a matter of time before it vents unless we can get something done here really quick. I don't agree with this. Not my call. Trying to work on some ventilation there, but I think that may work. There you go, buddy. What crews are working on right now is vertical ventilation. They're trying to get that hole in the roof there to kind of let some of the heat out that's inside. He just did an inspection cut there to kind of look in, see if he can see anything on the interior of that roof. You can see the horizontal ventilation working there. We're getting quite a bit of smoke out of that window back there. You can see that, how effective that ventilation can be as far as removing some of the smoke. This is the kitchen area of the Red Maple. As you can see, the fire worked very extensively in this area. The crews did a great job. This room was very heavily involved in fire when they got here, and they were able to knock it down with tank water. We were having a problem with a couple of the fire hydrants along Redwood Road, which we've got to get the water company to address there. But as you can see, just, you know, I don't know how well you can see, but this room was pretty much fully involved in fire when the crews got here. They were able to knock it down, convert it with steam, and extinguish most of the fire here, which we're grateful for, because if they hadn't been able to do that, this would have been a complete loss. As it stands, it's very much a severe loss and a lot of problems here. So as you can see, there's a lot of breaches here. This is the kitchen area where the fire started, and the fire started in a deep fat fryer. It flashed, somehow found access into the attic and started the attic space on fire. That was the difficult part for the firefighters to extinguish, and the reason that it took so long, and the reason also that it went to a second alarm, simply because of the size of the structure and the nature of the fire that was working above the firefighters in the roofs. You can see the extension of the damage here in the dining area, and a lot of smoke damage, and you can see the damage that went on in here. Not a lot of fire damage necessarily. This is mostly smoke and heat, and also the overhaul. If you look up above, you can see some of the voids there where the fire was working in this one space between the attic space and the roof and the ceiling within the restaurant. So you can see the difficulty that the firefighters had there. A lot of voids and everything inside there. There's the main dining area. You can see there's a lot of heat damage down in that area. A lot of things had melted and come down. So pretty extensive damage here to the Red Maple restaurant, which is sad. A lot of the firefighters come here for lunch and do a lot of things here. So very fortunate that no one was hurt and everybody got out safely. This is Fire Marshal Bob. Thanks a lot.